Hey guys, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, March 16th, 2016, and this is our Team Inspire weekly Zoom. So much going on this month, and we're only halfway through the month, and we still have so much to go, which is so awesome. So I wanted to mention that I will be away next week, starting the 22nd. We're heading down to my mom's in Florida for Easter for the week, and we won't be back until late on the 30th. I think that's Wednesday night late. And so I will have my computer with me, and we'll be working some limited hours next week, but there will be no team calls for the remainder of the month. In April, we'll start back up again with bi-weekly calls. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to make sure that the rest of you leaders out there are holding your regular team calls with your teams as well. So I want to make sure that you have enough time during the week and different various time slots to hold those calls with your team as well. So when we have in between weeks, though, please make sure that you're plugged in to attend the Team Dynamite's Monday night calls and Zooms. Those are really, really important. There's so much good information that Heather and the teams and leaders share on those calls. The Zooms are pretty cool because it gives us a chance to get to know each other too, our extended upline. And also you should be catching up on the national wake-up calls. We have some of those extra time slots. They go back, I think, 5 to 7 years. So no excuses there to catch up on the national wake-up calls, right? All right, so we have a lot of announcements that came off of the cruise this past week. Pretty exciting. A lot of neat stuff happening. As we know, March brought in the 22-minute hardcore, and so that launched at the beginning of the month, and so that is our Challenge Pack special this month. But off of the cruise was announced, and these are all things that you guys can go into the back office to get details on. The 20s, the search for the next Beachbody super trainer. So definitely watch the little trailer for this. For the first time in history, Beachbody is looking for the next super trainer in one of us, young people, 20-somethings. And so they're going to be under one roof living for the chance to win. This sounds so funny for a reality show. But anyways, get the details there. FAQ 8800. Then Autumn's newest program was announced, Country Heat. I mean, our CEO is so funny. If you have not seen this trailer, you have got to watch it. He just cracks me up that he's so funny with all of those little things. And so this is basically like line dancing exercise. So if you're into country and you're into country music and that sort of thing, this is the next thing that's coming out. It looks like, does it say when? Summit, sorry. So this July that will come out. FAQ 5366. We all have about the new Beachbody Performance Recover drink. So now they have an orange flavor that's coming out. So that should be really cool. There was, or is rather, a results in recovery formula that's orange flavored that we've had in the past. That was really yummy, except there was a ton of sugar in it. So personally, that's why I stopped drinking that one, but it tasted really good. So if this is something that's along those lines, that'll be awesome. So now you have two choices of flavors for your Beachbody Performance Recovery. You have orange flavor and chocolate, and I love the chocolate. It hits the spot after hard workout, that is for sure. And I think that's pretty much it. The other thing I just wanted to get you guys to be aware of is that I'm not sure if you know that Shakeology hosts podcasts. And so we get a lot of questions regarding, can you drink it when you're pregnant? Can you drink it when you're breastfeeding? Is it GMO? Is it gluten-free? Is it vegan? Like all of these questions, right? Lots of information that we might not know off the top of our heads. So this is a really good way to educate yourself on Shakeology, and when people ask you these questions, you'll know how to be prepared to answer. So check out Inside Shakeology. It's a podcast that you can download. They are in the back office too. There are links. I'm looking at them right now. What's the science behind Shakeology? Staying healthy during the holidays. They talk about pregnancy, the Shakeology boosts, and that sort of thing. So make sure that you guys are checking that out. You know, you might not have a personal, you know, be personally pregnant or have a personal issue with vegan or whatnot, but it really helps you to be armed with the information when you do come across some of those people that do have questions about that. Okay, so make sure that you guys are checking your back office every single day. The really cool thing about going back there is, like, it's your office, right? So we don't actually have a place to go to every morning when we put on our sweats to go to work. So this is your office that you go to. And just like every day when you go to check in, if you were to physically check in, this is your way of checking in. So you need to go in your back office. You know, sometimes I'll just go across the tabs. I check how our downline is doing, who's active, who's not, if there's any new customers, if there's any leads, if I'm noticing anybody struggling, if I'm noticing any team recognition. I look at my commissions, I look at my success club, I look at the news and training, and any coach breaking news and events. And you can go right along the top, click on each one. You've checked in for the day to see what's going on. You're up and abreast of the information. So that should be something that you're doing on a regular basis. Okay, so much good information. Okay, so today I wanted to talk with you guys about how to utilize Facebook events to get your Success Club points. And not just Success Club 5, but Success Club 10 or higher every single month. Okay, so this is something that I've been starting to use myself. And so far, I'm at Success Club 12 this month. I was at Success Club 10 last month, I think, or 12. And it's only the 16th of the month. Okay, there's still a lot of month to go. I still got a lot of people that I'm checking in with every single day that are interested in buying challenge packs. Okay, so this is just another way for you to increase what you're doing, your brand awareness and all that good stuff, and have conversations with people, build those relationships. Okay, so everyone knows how to create a Facebook event, right? Let's quickly just go in, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Here we go here. And we're going to go into Facebook events. And so you'll see our Zoom is there, and then my March Madness. Oh no, it started prep week this week. I apologize. So it would have already showed before. So this is the group that I created though. Let's back up here. Okay, March Madness. So this is the one I created for this month, okay? And the prep week started this week. So it started at March 14th. Next week is our physical start. Okay, so everyone knows how to go in and create events, right? And so when you do create an event, one of the things I do want to show quickly here when you do that, and this is a new thing, is that up here in this corner where it says create private event, you have a drop down, okay? Create public or private. You want to create a public event, okay? So this gets tied to your like page if you have one, which is great. And then you can just change your event photo here. You could do it on a personal level, but I do personally rather do it through my like page, and then you can promote it there if that's something that you want to do at a later time. And you know how to fill all this stuff out. You do your event name, your dates, and your description. You're going to create your category to be, I think they have a fitness one. I can't get down all the way here. Sports and fitness. So you're going to do that. It's just another way for people to search. You can actually also put tags in there as well. Okay, so we all know how to create an event. And so what you want to start off by doing is creating your events about 3 weeks from when your group starts, okay? So this means you need to first and foremost be creating a calendar of your events for yourself every single month, and following your team's calendar of events, okay? So if you're a new coach, you can follow your team's calendar, but you should also be getting into the habit of creating your own month as well, using a planner of some kind, okay? So I have a book. This is my 2016 event planner, okay? And I prefer it to have the calendar on one side and then notes on the other. Okay, these are this is the week, right? And then you've got, before the weeks start, the whole month is here. It's going to fall out. Okay, so you've got your month. You're planning your month. I've already planned April. Okay, so I already know when my next group is going to be starting, and then you're filling in the blanks with your clean eating groups and any business webinars and things like that that the team has going on, right? So again, if you're a new coach, you can be following our calendar, my calendar, the team's calendar, or you should be also creating your own once you get the swing of things, right? Okay, so I create my month in advance, about the second to the last week of every single month. I post the team calendar, but like I said, I also have my own schedule of events and posts all mapped out for the month. So when I'm doing my days, I actually will say, like, Mondays I'm doing coach posts, Tuesdays business opportunity posts. So all of those things are mapped out for me on my calendar a month in advance, so I know what's happening. And then you can stay consistent if you're, picking like the third Monday of every month to host your challenge group. Okay. So you want to create the event 3 weeks from when it's going to start. So for example, my next one in April is going to be on the 11th, prep week, and 18th will be the start of the physical. So that means I'm going to be creating my next event Monday, the 21st of March. And that's actually the kickoff of my physical March Madness group. So I'm going to be keep going with it, right? No lulls, no breakdowns. You're always inviting. So you always want someone to have somewhere to go and have somewhere to put them, right? So the first thing that you need to do is create an awesome group description that gets everyone fired up to join the group. You want it to be exciting. You want them to want to join you, right? So let's go back in here. You can see a little bit of what I did. Talking about spring goals. Are we thinking about, summer yet? Maybe you were all gung-ho in January, but now the excitement is wearing off, et cetera, et cetera. So I talk about my online groups getting results, success stories. I'm a success story. I've lost over 85 pounds, okay? And then what my groups entail. You want to also make sure that you're including a form for them to click on and fill out. This is going to be your email lead collector. So what I'll do is I'll change the form every single month to actually reflect the group's name. And in here you can see that. So I have them some things that they need to do once they're on here. We have a few RSVPs. They need to tag and invite their friends to join our group too, join our event page. Then they need to send me a friend request so that we can stay connected and I can get the details to them about the group. And then the last thing they need to do is take a few minutes to fill out this form so I can get to know them a little bit better. Okay, and I do also preface at the bottom, no coaches at this time. You're trying to really convey that this is just for new challengers, right? So we click on the form. And you can do this in Wufoo or any other free Google Forms has, a method. I just happen to have this already built in my website, so I just find this is to keep it all in the same spot for me. Move this around here to see. So you're pretty much looking for their name, their email. Do they have a Beachbody account, a coach? Do they own any Beachbody workouts? Have I ever tried new Shakeology? How did they hear about the challenge? And some just general questions for them, right? So you're just trying to get to know them a little bit better. Okay, and include that form in there, right? So then throughout the challenge, I'm mentioning to them, hey, don't forget to tag your friends. Hey, don't forget to fill out the form if you're interested in joining us, right? This is going to help me to know how to contact you, to talk to you a little bit more about the details of the group, right? And then throughout the course of the 3 weeks, I'm including success stories, whether it's Beachbody or my own. Talking about people from my challenge groups, what's going on with them. I had a couple of girls that lost a good amount of weight in a couple of weeks from the 21-day fix. And so I asked if I could use their information and post it to the group. And so I did that. Different little tidbits to kind of entice people as they go along. And then at the same time, you're inviting people over the weeks too. Maybe you're talking to more people, and you find yourself inviting people as you go along, right? And you can certainly also share the event on your page. Boosting sometimes gets a little bit dicey. It's up to you if you want to spend the money to do that. What I'll typically do is I spend the money boosting on things that get a lot of likes, like viral videos or videos of me doing a workout or something like that. It seems to be something that you just want to get more eyeballs on, and then you can invite them to these events. Another really huge part about what I do on these events is give the person a shout out and tag them when they've ordered a challenge pack. So not only is it going to make them feel good and obviously get all of the other people jazzed up in the group too. So they've seen their name's been tagged. Other people then see, their friends see that they're in there and they're getting going. They can tag more people and join our public group, right? So I've also been really having some amazing results by inviting about 10 to 15 people a day who have liked various posts on my personal page. It's actually working out pretty incredibly. I simply just say, hey, so-and-so, how's it going? I really hope you don't mind me messaging you about something like this. I'm not sure if this would even interest you or not, but I'm running an online health and fitness accountability group in about a week. I have already a bunch of people on board, and since spring break is pretty much almost here, I was hoping to fill it up. It may or may not be something you need right now, but would it be okay if I sent you the details? And pretty much I'm getting a resounding yes from most of the people that I send that to, and that has helped me to get the other people involved with the event. Since they're liking my stuff already, that means they're following me, and naturally, always, of course, they don't mind me messaging them. So that's going to be their responses. Of course, I don't mind you reaching out to me because I know you. They like me. They're following me already, right? So that is pretty much all I've got. I wanted to just make sure that you guys were utilizing these events as much as possible. You can leverage them in the same token with anything else like business opportunities that we have going on and stuff. But if you're really looking to, grow your Success Club points and be consistent with that, this is something that works for me. This is something that I have been doing, consistently now. And you can see that I've got, 5 interested, 19 people went. A handful of these people are already have purchased challenge packs, and where all of my, points have come this month so far. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, or you want to see the form or my messages that I'm sending out to people to invite, let me know and I can share that with you guys. And I hope that you guys have a great week, and I'll see you on our page.